Welcome to our lesson on the mic in Go Keys 5. Here you can see the mic button. When you hit the mic button, it comes over to this screen and you've got the mic volume over here, low, and higher, like that. And then you've got the reverb button here. So F2 and F3 help you control the volume and the amount of reverb. It really depends on you, right? So let me put less reverb and more of the voice. Okay. Now with that said, that's what the mic button does. And then you can turn the mic on or off. The next thing here in the mic section is mic effects. When you hit mic effects, you've got an option of either voice trans or harmony. Harmony is triggered by the chords you play, so you can sing a note, and based on the chords you are holding, it gives you the harmony. So let me turn it off. So if we do like a basic, it's going to think I'm on a major key, most likely. See what it did? It went straight to the major third. It went to the major third. Now, if I do, it really doesn't know where to go. But if I play a chord that has a C in it that is not a C major, it knows to make the harmony something different, like this. So it went to F instead of E based on the chord I'm holding. Then it went to G because I'm holding suspended fourth of G with C in it, if you get what I mean. So you can hear the notes moving around. So fun. You should try it out someday and kind of get its rationalization. But in the settings section of harmony, you have different types of harmony, which I covered in a previous video. If you hit enter, you've got duet, high close, duet high open, and they all do different things. There's so many of them. I covered them in my last video. Block is one that I always find a little bit tricky. I always find that one tricky. Okay. Well, seems like I have an incoming. Hold on. All right. Now we're back. Still on the topic of harmony. Over here, like I said, you got the settings for the type of harmony. I said I try to stay away from block. Sometimes classic or trio. There's so many options, but look out for my last video where I talk about all those. There's quintet and there are others. As far as the harmony level, still in settings, you could choose the level of the harmony to be the same volume as yours or less. I recommend that it be less so that you don't get confused. Let me give you an example. So if I turn it on, so it can be very tricky when the harmony is higher than your voice. But there are a lot of folks who are used to singing in harmony, and no amount of you know, notes, external notes or sounds throws them off. Like my friends in Take Six, they're just unbelievable when it comes to being on key and staying in harmony as a group of six people singing. Truly remarkable. If you haven't checked out Take Six, you should. You'll be truly amazed. All right, Quincy Jones calls them the baddest vocal cats on the planet. So anyway, this stuff is fun. Play around with it. We also have a chorus effect that you can crank up or down depending. So let's check this out. You can hear that shimmering. So many things to play with in that harmony section. And here we have different types of mic comp settings: hard, normal, and soft. Let's exit and go here. Okay, so this is hard. It's kind of like an attack. That is the comp setting that's hard. So play around with all these. Play around with all these. There's also a noise threshold. So if you click on noise, you can choose to set a threshold such that if the noise isn't up to the sound coming through the mic is not up to that level, then nothing will sound. For example, nothing sounds until I speak. So all that background noise goes away, which could be very helpful. So this is without it. You can hear that background noise, right? But if you put the threshold as lower, see, there's a happy medium where it stays off. So roughly around, for me right now, is 60. Actually, it's less than that. Or I should say more than that, going in the right direction. So about minus 41. So if I'm not saying anything, you don't hear the background noise, which could be very helpful. I'll probably be using this a lot more since it works so well. See? When you're not saying anything, no sound comes through, so all that shimmering and background noise, feel that? And this is without it. And very helpful when you really want to record or you got people who could be in the background. So when you combine that with the reverb, it makes it sound like you're in a studio almost, because the background sound isn't coming through, so the reverb sounds even cleaner. It makes it really, really a good experience. All right, let's take the reverb off. And going back here, like I said, you got harmony. We've taken a look at these three. If we move into voice trans, let's turn that on. So depending on the setting you choose, right now there is a format of 0. Let's see if we can crank that up a little bit.
So let's take it up. So format of 12 makes me sound like a chipmunk.
And if I turn it down, it still is a little bit chipmunky, but less, and that's 0. Now, if I start going down in the opposite direction, it gets lower and lower and lower and lower, like a robot. And then there's also a robot switch. Robot switch to give that robotic effect.
And the light. So there you go. You got harmony, whether you're high or low, high or low.
I hope this gave you some insights, and I hope you play around with it, have fun, and let me know if you got any questions. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you in another episode soon. Bye for now.